Adding packing materials to a design. In the Packing tab, wrapping, floater decks, and padding can be automatically calculated based on the dimensions, whether you use inside or content dimensions. Let's start with wrapping. We've entered the inside dimensions for this design. The content dimensions appear here, which can be modified based on the actual content dimensions. The shown content dimensions come from your preference settings where you have a preset clear area around the content. Up to 3 different materials of content wrapping can be added, as well as one material that will be calculated to go on the outside of the crate. Select a wrapping material, then decide the number of layers, if greater than 1. You're also able to select corrugated as a wrapping, but most wrapping materials come in a roll form. Thicker corrugated, often used to line the crate, is sold in sheets, so more often is added as a lumber item. Adding case line, which is based on the outside dimensions. Select to apply it by stitch or glue. You'll have a default material here in your gluing if it's by glue, but if you would like to use something else, this will also provide a drop-down of the materials you specified are adhesives. Floater decks. If you're working with anything that is vibration sensitive, it's common to apply a floater deck. There is a preset amount of spacing around our floater decks based on your clear area setting and preferences. Floater decks are calculated based on the content dimension. If the content item has a protrusion, you can change the clear area values so staff is aware the floater deck will not sit center on the base. In the Preferences module, you have the ability to create packing material groups. Here, for floater decks, I specified the default material, which can be changed in each design as desired. You can change any of these groups based on your common materials. Returning to the Design module, click on Auto Build. Select one of the options and Crate Pro will auto-build the deck. As in every other part of the design, you have the ability to remove, modify, or swap materials. Padding can also be auto-calculated. Choose to apply to the full cavity or use pads the size of the content. Depending on whether you've used the inside dimensions or content dimensions, using pads based on content, it will have different effects. We have a support article to explain this. All other materials, whether inside or outside the crate, can be added in Packing, Other. An example is strand. Select the category based on the Inventory tab the material is in, then in the drop-down, the active materials in that tab will be shown. Since strand can be used to secure the content or around the outside to secure the container, it's an example of a material that you would enter notes for your staff as to how it will be applied. You can enter any material from the Inventory module in the Packing Other tab, such as lumber for blocking and bracing or chains, locks, bolts, handles, etc. Items in the Packing Other tab will apply the cost of the materials and cut times for applicable items. If staff will apply the components, you will want to add any additional labor time in the Times tab for application based on how difficult the labor process. Crate Pro 6 will allow you to add any additional materials and components to your crate design. Using the Projects module, you can add costs and selling prices for services, such as delivery, shipping, crane lifting, etc. The support portal provides multiple videos and articles to assist with setup and configuration. Customers with support and maintenance are eligible for live screen sharing for assistance. We hope this helps you understand packing features and benefits available to you.